Many people are curious about our origins, and the answer becomes more difficult to understand as more information comes to light. In this video, we will examine the scientific evidence for human evolution and the theories that attempt to explain where we came from. Humanity has been elevated metaphorically and occasionally literally throughout most recorded history. Yes, contemporary humans have flesh and blood just like other animals. They are one of the most unique species on the planet, capable of communicating, reasoning, and making complex tools. We have the ability to ask questions about our existence, and we have been searching for answers for centuries. The origin of humans has been a topic of debate for many years, with various scientific theories and religious belief. The theory of evolution states that all species, including humans, evolved from a common ancestor over time through the process of natural selection. This theory is one of the most widely accepted scientific explanations for the origin and diversity of life on Earth. It was first proposed by Charles Darwin in his 1859 book on the origin of species, and since then has been refined and expanded upon by many scientific and biologists. At its core, the theory of evolution states that species change over time through the process of natural selection, where individuals with advantageous traits are more likely to survive and pass on their genes to future generations. The theory of evolution is based on several key principles. Firstly, it's believed that all life on Earth shares a common ancestry, meaning that all species can be tracked back to a single ancestor. The observation supports that all living organisms have certain similarities in their anatomy and genetic material, indicating a shared evolutionary history. Secondly, the theory of evolution states that genetic variation within populations is the result of random mutations that occur over time. Mutations can be caused by a variety of factors, such as exposed to radiation, chemical changes in DNA, or mistake in the process of DNA replication. This genetic variation can have both positive and negative effects on an organism's ability to survive and reproduce, which is why some individuals are more likely to pass on their genes to future generations. The third key principle of evolution is natural selection. This process occurs when certain individuals within a population are more likely to survive and reproduce than others due to their advantageous traits. For example, if a population of birds is exposed to a new predator, those birds with stronger wings or better vision are more likely to survive and pass on their genes. Over time, this leads to a shift in the population towards individuals with these advantageous traits. Finally, evolution is believed to occur over long periods of time, and species can evolve into new forms through a process called speciation. Speciation occurs when populations become separated and are able to interbreed with one another, leading to the development of distinct species. This can happen as a result of geographic barriers such as rivers or mountains, or through difference in behavior or habitat. A wealth of evidence from multiple sources, including molecular biology and the fossil record, has supported the theory of evolution. Comparative anatomy shows that closely related species tend to have similar body structures, indicating that they have evolved from a common ancestor. Similarly, molecular biology has shown that species share common genetic sequence, further supporting the idea of shared ancestry. The scientific evidence for human evolution is vast, including the fossil record, comparative anatomy, and molecular biology. Fossils of our ancestors have been discovered all over the world, dating back millions of years. These fossils provide evidence of the evolution of humans from ape-like creatures to our present form. Fossils of the hominid species, which lived about 3 million years ago, showed a mixture of ape-like and human-like features, including a mixture of upright walking and arboreal climbing adaptations. Molecular biology also provides evidence for human evolution. It has made remarkable contributions to our understanding of human evolution. The study of genetics and the molecular basis of biological process has provided solid evidence that supports the theory of evolution. The comparison of the DNA sequences between different species has helped to identify common ancestry and track the evolutionary relationships among different species, including humans. The evidence obtained from molecular biology has been used to supplement and reinforce the evidence obtained from the fossil record, comparative anatomy, and comparative physiology, which are the traditional disciplines that have contributed to the study of human evolution. Humans and chimpanzees share 99% of their DNA, indicating that they are very close related. This high level of genetic similarity had led scientists to conclude that chimpanzees and humans share a common ancestor that lived about 6 million years ago. The comparison of the DNA sequences between humans and other primates, such as gorillas and orangutans, has shown that humans and chimpanzees are more closely related to each other than either is to other primates. Another important piece of evidence for human evolution is the discovery of DNA sequences that are specific to humans and not found in other primates. These sequences are known as human-specific sequences and provide evidence of the genetic changes that have occurred in the human lineage over time. Some of these sequences are related to the evolution of human-specific traits, such as our increased brain size and the ability to walk upright. Other sequences are related to the evolution of human-specific diseases, such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. The study of mitochondrial DNA has also provided important evidence for human evolution. Mitochondrial DNA is found outside the nucleus of the cell and is passed down from the mother to her offspring. This type of DNA is particularly useful for studying human evolution because it accumulates mutation at a faster rate than the DNA found in the nucleus. The comparison of the DNA sequences between different human populations have revealed that all modern humans are highly related to each other, but that there are also differences between populations that can be used to trace the evolutionary history of different populations. The comparison of the DNA sequences between populations from different continents has revealed that human populations from Africa are the most diverse and that populations from other continents are derived from the subset of African populations. The theory of human evolution suggests that humans evolved from a common ancestor with chimpanzees and other primates about 5 to 7 million years ago. The exact evolutionary pathway that led the development of modern humans is still a topic of scientific debate. However, the most widely accepted theory is that humans evolved from the species Homo habilis, which lived about 2.8 million years ago. Homo habilis was the first species to make stone tools, which was a major milestone in human evolution. This species was followed by Homo erectus, which lived about 1.9 million years ago and was the first species to leave Africa and migrate to other parts of the world. Homo erectus was followed by Homo heidelbergensis, which lived about 2.8 million years ago. Homo habilis was the first species to make stone tools, which lived about 700,000 years ago and was the first species to make complex stone tools. Homo neanderthalensis was followed by Homo sapiens, which lived about 200,000 years ago and was the first species to develop language, culture, and the ability to make sophisticated tools. The exact process by which humans evolved from Homo habilis to Homo sapiens is still not fully understood. However, several factors are thought to have played a role, including genetic mutation, environmental pressures, and cultural innovations. Natural selection is believed to have forced those individuals who were better adapted to their environment, while cultural innovations such as the development of language and tool-making allowed humans to expand into new habitats and to adapt to new challenges. Modern humans, Homo sapiens, have continued to evolve and adapt over time, leading to the development of diverse cultures and civilizations. However, this process of evolution has not stopped, and humans continue to evolve in response to changing environmental conditions. Coming to the end of the video, the origin of humans is a complex and fascinating topic that has been the subject of scientific study and speculation for many years. All we can say is that as technology is growing at a much faster rate than ever before, the real origin can be hopefully found soon. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. For more videos like this, click on the links you see on the screen. We'll be back with more content again. Till then, goodbye.